Good afternoon, it's Mama Lindsay from the Squirrel House, and I am doing my monthly grocery shopping. So I actually just got to Aldi, and you have to go into that store. So I'm gonna go in and do my shopping. It's where I get the bulk of my just regular everyday things. And then I have a Sam's Club order that should be ready in the next half hour. So hopefully by the time I get out of Aldi, I can go over and pick up my Sam's order. And then from there, I will go and get, I get specialty items at a grocery store called Hy-Vee or Gerb's, which is a Kroger. I'm buying shrimp this month, and Hy-Vee has the shrimp that I like. So I'm gonna be going to Hy-Vee, and that's where I got my specialty items this month. So I try to do it all when I'm out on one trip. I try not to go back out. I try to get it all home and get it all put away. So this is where I'm at first. I got my mask. Let's do this. This is what we got from Sam's. So I got milk everywhere because I didn't know if they would be limiting it, but they weren't. Nobody was really. But we got 2 gallons of whole milk. They were out of salted butter when they did not substitute, so I had to go in and get this butter. We ran out of sour cream, so we got 2 things of sour cream. It should last us over a month, but at least we'll have it if we run out. These are nice to have for just like if we're having protein and salad or vegetables, to have some sort of carb, just some sort of roll. We were scraping the bottom of the barrel of the minced garlic, and we got another thing of Oreos. We still have, it's 10 packs. We still have like 5, so we only used half from last month, but you don't want to run out of Oreos. It's important. I've heard that these are really good. So I got these thinking maybe we would do them with potatoes or on salads. This is just some honey. I've been making some granola, and some people make it with maple syrup, which we have. Other people say the honey is better, so I thought we'd try that. That honey will last us a long time. We just ran out of this mac and cheese, which James likes to make when we have brats or something. These are delicious. Dinner yeast rolls. They're frozen. You put them in the oven for 5 minutes, and they are so good. More strawberries. We were almost out of strawberries, so another whole big bag. We are out of black beans, so big thing of black beans. We will eat those for sure. We are down to our last container of the spaghetti sauce, so we'll have that. My raspberries don't last long in this house. Strawberries don't last long either. And then more of these little cherry tomatoes. Yummy. These are something we traditionally get when school's in session, because Clayton will put them in his school lunch. But I think that James and Clayton both like them for snacks, so I got that. This is so much fun. They're like the glass jars of sodas, and they have all different kinds. Let's see, it says up here. It has root beer, orange pop, black cherry, cream soda, grape pop, and cardinal cream. It's kind of local, St. Louis. So they're really good. We get them when we're kind of getting low. That'll last us a while. James was out of Pepsi, and there was only a couple of left from last month of this Monster Energy drink that James drinks. So you can see there's 24 cans per container, so you know, it doesn't last all that long. And that's what we got from Sam's Club. The grand total is, all right, here we go. This is the big one. This is from Aldi. I told you last month we get our cat food from Aldi, so this is plenty of cat food for them. These are tortilla chips, 2 bags of tortilla chips. We ran through this yogurt super fast. Vanilla whole milk yogurt, so I got 3 this month of those. This Greek yogurt we use for all sorts of things. We use it for mac and cheese, we use it for smoothies, we add it to pretty much anything that requires sour cream. Hiding back behind the Greek yogurt is cottage cheese. I got 2 of those. Those are nice to have at lunch, a little bit extra added protein. 1 thing of half and half, which I use for my coffee. 2 things of heavy cream. There's always a need for heavy cream. This was something we didn't show you last month, but both my boys like this and my husband likes this. It's kefir, and they like the strawberry flavor. So actually the expiration date on this is really, really long, so that's what's nice about it. Oh yeah. So here. Expiration isn't until 7/18 of 20. So not till July. So I get these are nice at the end of the month because the expiration date is so long on them. The boys were actually drinking pink milk today. That's what they call it. Plums. Clayton loves plums, so I got a container of that. The green bananas from Aldi. Aldi's great for green bananas. Those will hopefully last a little bit longer. 4 packages of strawberries. So I'm gonna actually freeze some of these for oatmeal and things like that because we ran out this month for like slicing strawberries. 2 things of orange juice. Those are nice for smoothies. And just 1 lemonade because we still have 1 from last month. And 2 containers of blueberries. Those are good in the oatmeal or in the yogurt that I showed you. And we needed onions. We were completely out of onions. They were going bad. Another thing of bag of apples. We like the Jazz apples that they have at Aldi. And another bag of lemons. Mangoes were on sale, so I got 3 of those. They'll need time to ripen up. And some red onions. We use those for hamburgers and things like that. Another bag of potatoes. A 3-pack of peppers. And a cantaloupe, which only the baby and I like, but I like it enough that I will get it. A thing of green onions. Those are nice for garnishes. 2 packages of broccoli. These are good for beef and broccoli or some other stir fry. The 3-pack of lettuce. Can I show you this bag of limes? There we go, bag of limes. I am a big fan of arugula. So this baby spinach and arugula for a salad looked really good. Pineapples were on sale at Aldi, a great price. So I got 2 of those because we love pineapple. This, they had it in ginger today, and that is perfect for stir fry and other Asian dishes. And just 1 thing of baby carrots because we still have that big thing of baby carrots I got from Sam's Club last month. A 3-pack of garlic clove heads, I guess is what they're called. Garlic bulbs is what they say. I prefer my asparagus to be thin. So, and I saw these nice tender thin asparagus. I had to get those. A cauliflower and a watermelon. That's nice because you can cut that up in a week or 2 and it's still pretty good. They were limiting eggs to 3 dozen, so I got 3. 1, 2, 3. Frozen vegetables. So 4 bags of cut green beans and 4 bags of mixed vegetables And this is what I was looking for last month and could not find, but it's steamed broccoli stir fry. So you can see it has broccoli, these little peas, carrots, and water chestnuts, which we adore. 2 containers of hamburger buns, one which we'll use tonight for burgers that Clayton made, and 2 containers of hot dog buns. We're completely out of those. We have 1 thing of bagels left, so I got 1 more, and Clayton prefers the plain. I did get 2 of these chocolate chip brioche loaves. Someone suggested that, or mentioned that this would probably make a really yummy French toast, and we love French toast. So I actually got 2 because we have to have one to just snack on. And I got a garlic bread. I've never tried this before, but it is nice when we have spaghetti and meatballs to have a garlic bread. They did not have the rice that I usually get, but this is what I found. Usually I get the basmati brown rice, but they did not have that. And this is a humongous container. Let's see, 5 pounds of rice. So this rice will last us a really long time. Ooh. Put that down there because I was smishing the bread. Okay, another container of rolled oats and a container of corn tortillas. I did find pita this time, so pita bread, and 2 more packages of flour tortillas, which Clayton and James like. 2 loaves of bread. I didn't get that much bread this time because I've been making some wheat bread, and I have a sourdough starter that I'm gonna start hopefully making sourdough with. So I just got 2 loaves of bread this time. I got a container of sugar, a container of brown sugar, a container of peppermint herbal tea. Clayton has been wanting to make peppermint iced tea, so we will use this peppermint herbal tea to make the iced tea. A jar of pickles and 2 containers of peanut butter. We probably could have gotten away with 1, but it's better just to be safe than sorry. 2 more containers of jelly, so a raspberry and a blueberry, a container of salsa, and a container of spicy brown mustard. And then more chocolate chips. These are dark chocolate chunks and semi-sweet chocolate chunks. So we'll make something with those. Here is some cooking spray, which we needed, and then we get to the cheese. 2 Italian cheeses. We've been using those for pizzas on Friday night. A container of string cheese, a tub of feta, and 2 containers of Colby Jack cheese, and 2 containers of this mozzarella cheese. They had the big packages of the Mexican style cheese, so I got 2 of those instead of getting more Mexican cheese in the smaller packages, and some sliced cheese, Colby Jack and provolone. I wanted Munster, but they didn't have Munster, so I just got those 2. And then I got 3 gallons of milk. I could have gotten, I think, 6. So they really weren't limiting that at all, but I got 3, and that'll be good. So these were available at Aldi as well, and they are Impatiens, and they are hanging baskets, and they were only $6.99 each. So 2 of these, hi baby.
What's these plants?
These are plants. 2 of these will go down by the lake, down to the dock, and 1 will go out front. The thing I love about Impatiens, my stepmom taught me that if Impatiens get really dry, you just put more water on them and they perk right back up. So they're pretty low maintenance. If you forget about them and mess it up, they rebound pretty well. So this is Hy-Vee. Again, I got 2 more gallons of milk because I feel like if I get more milk, I don't even maybe have to go back halfway through the month, or maybe I'll go back a little bit later. So anyway, we have 7 gallons of milk. A couple will get frozen. That worked out really good mid-month last month. And then we'll drink the rest. This is for Lyndon because he is potty training. So M&Ms. These are delicious afternoon snacks that each one will, you know, give Clayton and Lyndon a snack. And we had this in the house last month and everybody loved it with the Mexican nights. Again, I love honeydew, I love cantaloupe, Lyndon does too, but Clayton and James do not. More bananas, some potato chips to share, some Italian seasoning. I use that in cooking a lot. Lyndon adored these. He ate the whole box of these in 1 month, so I got another. Cheddar and sour cream potato chips. I used the last of the toasted sesame oil when I made beef and broccoli the other day, so got a new one of those. These were on sale. Banana peppers, rings, got 2 of those. We use this in a slow cooker. It's a sandwich dish that we make. And honestly, I was thinking that these would be sliced, but they are whole, which is fine with me. I like eating them, but I can also just cut them up. I've been wanting olives on my pizza. I'm the only one that likes olives on my pizza. So I got 2 of those little guys. Mild green chilies. I was wanting these last weekend when we made chicken enchilada pizza. So I got 2 of those in case the enchilada pizza kick hits me again. And then I got 2 things of enchilada sauce, a green and a red. James really likes enchiladas, so he always says he wants us to make more enchiladas. So at least we have the sauce. More eggs, because I knew Aldi would limit me to only 3 dozen, so I got another 18. And then this is the reason why I went to Hy-Vee this month. They have wild caught Gulf shrimp, and that's what I prefer. I prefer not having the farm raised shrimp that comes from halfway across the world. So I like this. It's probably more expensive, but it's peeled, deveined, and raw, so I just use them when I'm cooking up. We're doing lots of shrimp dishes this month. I forgot that James doesn't really like fish that much, but he does like shrimp, and I like the kids to have some sort of seafood often during the month. So I got 3 of those, so that was really expensive. I don't know if we'll use all 3 this month, but if not, we'll have 1 left over for next month. And you know, I figured just to go a little bit more versus a little bit less. I wanted to get some chicken from Sam's Club, but they did not have any. They had none, no chicken whatsoever. So I got some drumsticks at Hy-Vee, this like bulk package, and then I got some chicken breasts at Hy-Vee in this bulk package. So I will wrap these probably 2 at a time in freezer paper, and these I'm hoping to maybe get 2 meals out of it, but I'm not sure if we can stretch it that thin. So we needed some pasta. Pasta was out of stock at Sam's as well. So I got these at Hy-Vee. I like the veggie pasta anyway. Sneak in a few more veggies for the kids. So I got 2 of the rigatoni, 2 of the twisted elbows, and 2 of the pennes. And then this must have been this was a substitution. I wanted the Hy-Vee brand spaghetti that I guess maybe they didn't have it, so they gave me this brand. I'm sure it'll be just fine. As I was uploading, I realized I forgot to show you this. I've been wanting to make pad thai, and so I got some rice noodles. I got another thing of freezer paper. That's what I like to use to freeze my chicken. I prefer to use freezer paper for that. I also use it for crafts like painting. It's perfect for painting. And then once again, the mother load of sparkling water. So lime, we got 5 of them. The ones we got last month are almost all gone, so we got enough of those. So you can see it was another big grocery month. The grand total for everything, Hy-Vee, Sam's Club, and Aldi is here. And you know, I got some things that, some comfort things, but not as much, I don't feel like, as last month. And then got some plants for outside at Aldi, which is really cool. And you know, tried to get some just things that we would eat and things that we would use. So we should be set up. I hope to maybe not even have to go back mid-month, because I got so much milk. We have so many veggies and so many fruits. We might be okay, but we'll just have to wait and see. It would be amazing if I didn't even have to go mid-month, or go really, really small mid-month. So we'll see. Anyway, tell me about your grocery hauls. Tell me what you think. Give me any suggestions. I'm happy to have them. If you like this video, give it a like, make a comment, let me know you're around. And if you're enjoying what you're seeing on our channel, please go ahead and subscribe. I'd love to have you join the Squirrel House. All my best. Make it a great day.